What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Screens. In today's video, y'all, I'm going to be showing you guys the best guard build in NBA 2K22. Now, I know a lot of you guys are subscribed to me. You're like, what does this kid know about a guard build? He plays center all the time. And while you're right, but in the past, I did play guard a little bit. I played guard at the end of 21. I played it basically all summer. I was pretty good at it, too. So I'm going to start bringing back guard, like, content for you guys. I'm going to start streaming on it. I'm going to start doing a whole bunch of stuff on a guard and start doing some stuff with that. Now, this is going to be about, I would say, like a one-score build or just like an ISO build. So I can still kind of use it on the threes, I guess, but just a different play style, obviously. So if you guys want to know how to make this build, please, before I get into it, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub with those post notifications. If you guys are new to the channel, we are on the road to 25,000 YouTube subs, and at this point in time, I think I'm at like 24.1K. So please be sure to do that. Hit that sub button with the notification bell, and without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, y'all. So now, getting into the actual build, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the build. I'm going to be showing you guys the badges for the build. Now, this is also, keep in mind, I was going to say this later, but I'm going to say it now. If you guys have any of the badges from like the seasons for, I think it's hitting level 39, you get a +1 badge. I'm not including that because I know not everybody has that, so this is just like a default build. If you have the badges, you want to switch it up, feel free to do so. Now, right off the rip, I know someone's gonna like fry me in the comments for this, but I said it was a point guard build. It is. I'm making it a shooting guard just so that I can get rim protector. You don't get rim protector on a point guard, so do not make it a point guard, make it a shooting guard. And handedness doesn't really matter. I prefer left-handed players to shoot. Now, for the pie chart, you guys are going to want to go with the playmaking and defense one. You could also go with the pure playmaking one if you choose, but for me, and especially on the one score, you need defense, so I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with playmaking and defense. And also for the pie chart, you may think that you need the pure speed pie chart. You don't. You can use the speed and vertical pie chart and still get 99 speed and 99 acceleration, which, why wouldn't you want that and a higher vertical? So go with that. Go with the speed and vertical. Now, like I said before, I'm doing it based off of not having the extra +1 badges from level 39. So what you guys are going to want to do is max out these three in finishing: the close shot, the driving layup, and the driving dunk. And then take your standing up dunk and make it a 32. So that'll get you the 7th finishing badge. Don't go any higher than that because there's no reason to. Now for your shooting, max out midi, three-pointer, free throw, and then take your post fade up until you get exactly 10. And like I said, I feel like it's kind of just a waste of attributes if you go higher. Now, if you have the 39 badges, you can use them on shooting just to be a better shooter, obviously. And for your playmaking, just go max pass accuracy, max ball handle, so that you get 20 playmaking. And for these last few attributes, max out perimeter, lateral, and steal. Max out your defensive rebound so you get a lot of badges. And then put these last 10 on your blocks that you get a 19th defensive badge. So now for your body type, I mean, usually, like, obviously as a center, I like to go burly. I feel like it's not like on a point guard, you probably shouldn't do that because the goal on a point guard is not to be as big as possible. You're actually supposed to be kind of like skinny so that you don't get bumped the entire time. So I'm gonna just go with compact. You can, like, it doesn't really matter. You can pick one of the skinnier ones. And now for your height, go with 6'4" so that you get all the dribble moves in the game. It won't matter what dribble move comes out, you'll be able to get it. Now, for the height, and other people have done this, I'm using the imperial system, which basically just means that it's in feet and inches. If you want, you could use the metric system, which will put it in meters for you, and you can make it like I think it's like 6'4" and like a half, or 6'4" and 3/4, and you'll still be able to get the dribble moves. You'll just be a little bit taller, but for me, I didn't go through the hassle of doing that. So now, with your weight, go all the way down. I think it's to 185, so that you get you get 91 acceleration, so that 99 overall, and gym rat will give you a +8 to your physicals. So go with 185. There's no reason to go lower, because if you go any lower, I mean, you get an extra speed. You're not gonna go to 101 speed, like it's gonna cap out at 99. Plus, you kind of just lose like interior defense, which to me isn't really important, and strength. So go with 185, and yeah, that's all you have to do. Wingspan, me personally, I would max it out. There's no reason not to max it out because you want to still be like a decent defender on this build. And look at your defensive stats. Like, you're getting +2s, +2, +4s. You're getting everything. And your shooting only goes down a little bit. Plus, with a 99 overall boost, you're going to go back up to around like a 73-pointer. It's going to be a 68. And your mid-range is still going to be pretty high, along with your dunks. So now, the takeovers. Now, I've been trying to figure out which one for me personally is going to be like the best. Lockdown, I feel like, is good, but also it's gonna be very hard to get lockdown and playmaking takeover in like a 1v1 court game. So for me personally, I just think that slasher is gonna be the best one. So because I'm gonna be obviously rim running and dunking with this build a decent amount, so that's what that's the one that I'm gonna go with. Now, you see, you have made the two-way playmaker with shades of Gail Goodrich, Donovan Mitchell, and Klay Thompson. Those don't really matter, but like for whatever reason, people like them. And so I'm going to show you guys the best badge setup for me personally that I think is going to work the best with this build right now. All right, so here we are with the finishing. The only one that you guys are going to want to, the only two major badges that you guys want are Limitless Takeoff Gold, so that you get like takeoff animations from like the free throw line. Posterizer, because you can get contact dunks with this build. And for the last one, it really depends, to be honest with you. Like, you could go with a fearless finisher, you could go with a slithery finisher, you could go with fast twitch in case you get like a standing dunk animation, but you didn't really upgrade that so much. But I would say just rock with fearless finisher, in my opinion, because yeah, I feel like it does kind of help with your contact dunks as well as it says, you know, contact layups. So go with that. Now, for your shooting badges, this is where it gets kind of tough. I would probably go with, first of all, you need Sniper Gold. You need it. You need it in this game. It doesn't matter. Once you get your Hot Zones, go with Hot Zone Hunter Gold as well. Obviously, if you don't, because you're not going to have them right away, like, you could kind of progressively get this up. Like, you can maybe start with Bronze, and then, like, once you get more, go all the way up to Gold. But definitely, if you want to be able to shoot with this build, first of all, you need your Hot Zones, and then you also need Sniper and Hot Zone Hunter on both the max that it can be. Now, for your green machine, I would put this on Bronze. I would probably also put Clutch Shooter on Bronze, Volume Shooter on Bronze, and then also, just because it's the one score, let me think here. Since we have 3 remaining, I'm going to put Deadeye on Bronze just because, and Blinders is like, I don't know if you necessarily need it on this build, but I'm just going to go with Volume Shooter, because I'm obviously going to be shooting and dunking a lot, and it does kick in on dunks. And I'll go with Bronze Stop and Pop as well, because I might be able to shoot afterwards. You could play around with this, because other than Hot Zone and Sniper, I feel like it's really difficult to like kind of fully go in. Like, I think it would be really stupid if you just went with like Gold Deadeye. I think that would be really dumb. Same with like Gold Green Machine, like you probably wouldn't need that, but play around with this so that you find a badge setup that like really fits your play style. But like I said, you definitely need Hot Zone Hunter and Sniper Gold. So Stop and Pop, Deadeye, Bop. Now for your playmaking badges, you definitely need, like I said, like always, you need Quick First Step Hall of Fame, Handles for Days Hall of Fame, Quick Chain Hall of Fame, and because I would probably use this for the 1 score, I'm going to do a 1 score badge setup, so I would go with Hall of Fame and Pluckable. And then I would either do like you wouldn't need Bullet Pass, or you wouldn't need it Bailout, possibly Ankle Breaker, but I'm gonna just do Silver Stop and Go and Silver Space Creator, because I feel like those are like really helpful in this situation. Don't go with Hyperdrive, because I'm pretty sure that this badge is like really bad, and it doesn't really do much. Now for your defense, put on Rim Protector Hall of Fame, Chase Down Hall of Fame. I would put on I think you only need Ball Stripper Bronze, but I mean, it really doesn't matter. Pickpocket, you could have on like a Silver. Rebound Chaser needs to be on at least Bronze. Clamps, Silver, because it really doesn't do anything higher than Silver. I would put Intimidator on Silver as well. Ankle Braces doesn't do anything. Box, Brick Wall, not really needed. Interceptor, again, 1 score, you won't need it. So I would probably go with, just because it's the 1 score, you could probably go with like a post move lockdown or something like that. And then is Moving Truck on this build? I don't think it is, but okay. So yeah, I would definitely go with something that kind of looks like this. just because that, first of all, the plucks in this game are kind of crazy, which is why you have pickpocket and ball stripper for like big men. And then post move lockdown, just because in case someone does put you in a post animation, you need to be able to stop it. So this is probably the setup that I would go with, just because chase downs and blocks in general in this game are really like are pretty good. Clamps doesn't really do anything higher than silver, so don't waste the badges on it. And you could honestly, again, like with post move lockdown, you're probably not going to want to give a post scorer the ball, but I mean, if it comes down to it, I'd probably keep it on like gold or silver or something like that. So that is the badge setup that I would personally run with. Hopefully this did help you guys. You guys are going to be seeing this build in my streams a decent amount once I get it like badged out and maxed out. So if you guys want to watch gameplay of it, I'll probably post some videos on it too of just me playing the 1-score, doing some challenges with it. Drop a comment down below if you made it to this part in the video. Drop a challenge for me. I don't even care. It could be literally anything. But like I said, like, comment, subscribe, those post notifications. If you guys are new, it's been your boy Screens, and I'm out. Peace.